I've been muted the whole time. Motherfucker. Hi, Becca. I've been saying all the words. Oh my god, hi. Cersei, I can't feel anything. You need to see a medical doctor for that. I forgot to unmute. That's embarrassing. Wow. I had to reset the stream just to make sure. Listen, it's not a Cersei stream without some scuff, guys. We should know this by now. Come on. Starting out strong. Listen, I took 5-6 weeks off and I've forgotten everything about streaming. Okay, we're just gonna have to accept. I'm like brand new at this. Okay, just imagine I have never streamed before in my life, and we'll be good. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants, by the way. Got a letter for you. Thank you very much. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. What a way to start out a letter. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. Okay. Let's go here first. I want to get this one. The library in Ambleside. Where is that again? God, I forgot where everything was. It's like starting the game over. Like, I know how to play it, but I don't remember any of the details. Where the fuck is Ambleside? Maybe picking the game that has like itty bitty print was not the move for today, because let me tell you, I already couldn't see straight at like after work today. So the fuck is Ambleside? Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Yeah. All right. You're done. What's this? Dangerous plant. Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. Okay. Thank you. We gotta get some customers because I need money. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way round, down through Backbarrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I brought Bennett from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. All right. Stay calm. Which one is... Oh, he wants lemon dandy. He's gonna give me Fennett. Okay. Okay, we have curly leaves. And, That looks pretty similar to the drawing right there, so I'm gonna say it's this one. Fuck yeah. Okay, he said that this one was finite. Okay. And this one I just identified is lemon dandy. Stretch. Hello, Thexus. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing this lovely Thursday evening? That's what it is today. Yes. All right, let's see. It's not doing the thing. Shift. Shift. This is supposed. Is it broken? No? There we go. Okay. I feel like I've encountered a glitch. I'm doing okay, just suffering through Tears of the Kingdom. Oh no. What is it about Tears of the Kingdom that you think is mid? Because I'm loving it. Let me tell you, I'm fucking loving that game. Although I will say that some of the boss fights are kicking my ass. Like I just straight up gave up on the um the one for the Gerudo. Like absolutely not. I needed more hearts for that shit. It's the little things and they keep adding up. I have noticed some like frame dropping, but that's only like real, like, I don't know, thing that's pulled me out of the game. Northeast corner of the wood. Ah, shit. No, I wanted to go there. Gosforth. Northeast corner? Ah, boo. Okay. Well, I'll have to look for that later. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have, have been getting worse. I need sleep. Me when I see women. What? I don't think Ultra Hand is that fun to use. Mm. Hello, hello, Tan Man. Welcome in. Oh, it's a mushroom. No, this one. Use the fucking magnifying glass. Don't strain your eyes. I gotta remember this. I I cannot read this shit. The strong smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping drugs. Dark blue cluster. A dark blue cluster. Is it you? Strong smelling. It says say pungent. I don't see any other dark blue clusters. So here we go. I'm so good at this. Can this just be my job? Like, all I want to do is go identify plants. I got made fun of at camp because I So whenever we say something that's like, gonna jinx, like I said something like everything's going well tonight, and I'm walking through the woods with my program director, and it's like late at night, and we just finished like I go around at night and I talk to all the counselors and see how their day was, and I said to her something along the lines of, um, "It's it's going pretty well tonight." And our joke about that is like, "Go knock on wood right now. Like, go find a tree, knock on wood. Don't jinx it." And so, like, I know my plants. I like to know what trees are. Like, I like to know how to identify them, and I know tree facts. Um, that's part of why this game is so appealing to me because I just like plants, okay? And I run up and I like, knock on the tree and I'm like, "Oh, this is a beech tree." And she was like, "What the heck? It's pitch black. How can you tell?" Just the way it is. Just the way it is. I do too. I have a book on identifying plants. Oh, Tan, if you like to identify things in nature, you should look up iNaturalist. It's an app and it's fantastic. Um, I spend a lot of time on that app taking pictures of things and uploading them. Northeast of Back Barrow. And that too. Hell yeah. I love that one. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned to bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, cloak of unwelcome shade. Hell yeah. I think last time I got like there were like 70 some plants and I got about I think I was missing like 10 or 12 of them. I got a scholarship because of my extracurricular classes in agriculture slash landscaping slash irrigation. Ooh, good for you. Wandering view. Okay. So called because it's fungus. Use the magnifying glass. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I remember that. It's been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. Okay. The undersides are somewhat sharp. That's plus I don't think do I have any other. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yay. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that puzzle. All right. Let's see here. Let's make the mushrooms pink. Wandering view. All right. And Gosforth. Let's try this again. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town. Okay, okay, okay. I get it now. Okay. South of the town. The northeast corner of the woods south of the town. Okay. Here? Yes. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Yay. I just don't know what I missed last time, Like I thought I followed all the clues. And I thought I had, like, you know, I don't know, but whatever. Whatever. Maybe it's because I failed. I failed some of the choices. So maybe I have to get it 100% correct every time. It started when she found something she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Did you kill the cult woman last time? I can't remember. Did I kill her? I don't think I killed anybody. I think I chose to let them all live because the only one I had an option to kill, I she no, I remember. She left in like had to go restart her life. I remember that part. Row H, the third river. H. One, two, three. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one, prize life for many. Maybe means she must perish. I don't know. I didn't choose. Here's the thing: I did not choose to kill the guy with the green eyes. I let him live, and that made the cult mad at me. So maybe I need to kill him. Bring me a sample of apis domesticus. Be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. What? Apis domesticus? The fuck? I don't even have something named that. The hell? Okay. Oh, I forgot. They've got there we go. Apis domesticus. I'm not sure if I have the option to kill the cult lady. This one. Yeah, the leaves are coarse to the touch. Yeah, Andy root. Okay, we're gonna organize. We're gonna put them in alphabetical order again because I liked that system. All the mystery plants over here. Okie dokie. L G E S F F. You're first. G and L. Okay. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Maybe that's a clue. Maybe I should go to Lake Undermere. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. Blah blah blah. Okay, Amos. I want to go to Lake Undermere. But where would I go? I just want to be here. Nothing there? Okay. Maybe it's just talk. 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 Maybe it's just I'm headed to Grizzledale Forest, investigating possible murder there. Yes, I am looking forward to it. Sisterhood is a secretive lot. They're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Not to worry, I probably have it. I want to say probably. It smells of nothing I can detect. Hmm. I would not say those leaves look very shiny, don't you? Round like the ones in the picture. Let's go with this one. Okay, I was unsure. Fox button. I'm. I've only got 2 more weeks of camp, and then I'm taking a big break. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's pop. There's a medium using the room, illegally, I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible creepers. Is there a place you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep. All right, what's one that looks like this? Bushy blue flower heads. Hmm, that's probably this one. Yeah, what's this one? Harlequin blue. Oh my god. Close the fucking book. I want to pick up this and put it back in here. Old sleep mine hard knot. That sounds like one of the mountains. An iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Never fear. Plants are here. Heart-shaped leaves. That you? I don't have anything else with heart-shaped leaf. Lovely. Shit, I got a bunch of new plants. So go back in there without me having to move them. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit to peace. The nature of her death is unusual. Sisterhood does not often look at outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. Please show my sisters this letter. It will allow you entry to the forest. Be assured of your discretion. We require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Okay. Wide waxy leaves. That has a leaf on it. I'm so confused. Wide waxy leaves. Do you have a plant like that? Bruh. Smooth waxy leaves. I mean, I guess, but it doesn't have the little veins that this one does. Nope, that was the wrong one. I knew it. That one also. Maybe. Veined leaves have a waxy finish. Okay, these one have veins. Okay, let's try this one. There we go. Okay, well, my perfect run is fucked. But maybe because I haven't like had to do the thing. We failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You'll find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the shore, across from the Torburn. Please help us. Okay, dramatic much. I'm this close to reporting you, half-wit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Butterdale or Migdo? Okay, I can't remember what I gave him last time. Cure skin rashes. What does the Migdo do? Touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Hmm. He's being a dick, but what if giving him the Migdo makes him come back? I can't remember. What did I do last time? I think I gave him the Butterdew or the Butterdale, but I don't remember. And like he kept coming back. Like I think he came multiple times after that. Maybe he doesn't come back if you do the Migdo, or maybe I don't know. Maybe it opens up different opportunities. But I would feel kind of like a dick if I gave him something that would hurt him. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I reading too much into it? I probably am. It's not that deep. I say give it to him. The Butterdale, the one that will help or the one that will hurt. Help? Okay, okay. Let's do it then. I think that's the same. Yep, that's it. But to be fair, to be very fair, he's being an ass. because the plant that he asked for is the like he shouldn't have touched the leaves. Like I felt like that was common knowledge, you know. And he was not so nice about it. He was not so nice. But at the end of the day, customer service, I suppose. Grisdale Forest. Okay, deep Grisdale Forest. A mile from the lakeshore across Frontor. Okay, where's wherever? Ah, okay. What's 1 mile? 1 mile is this thing. So lakeshore 1 mile? The sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I'm ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along a corridor and set down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There's not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asks my escort. I set to work. Okay, Wren. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can we use to detect them. No flower is smells unpleasant. Okay, what do we got here? Those kind of have lumpy, whereas these are very straight. So I don't think it's that one. Although they don't seem to have very many other options. Hmm. That it doesn't have a flower. This one definitely doesn't. It has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. Smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. This one, these are so lumpy though. Like, look at that. I guess there's some lumps on this one, not necessarily on that one, but on this one it's not so. Let's try this one. Okay, I guess that was it. Rin. I extract a sample of the artist's blood and introduce it to the Rin, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the Rin turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendro poison. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple plants, for which I am grateful for. Fuck yeah. Give me that plant, sister. Do do do. L M R S T, whatever. I think that's the alphabet. All right. Well, it's going swimmingly. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book, never be. Okay. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rustlin, south of Crinkle Crags. So many things to. Okay, where's these places? Okay, east of Lowick, west of Restland. So it's on this one. South of Crinkle Crags, that's that. Okay. North of Hawkshead. Yeah, okay, here we go. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arms, points. Follow his outstretched finger, and I'm surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Well, that's kind of creepy way to acquire new plants, but I'll take it. I need to correct myself. I used to use iNaturalist, but now I use PlantNet. Ooh, I haven't heard of that one. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my upstairs neighbor, they're so fucking loud. They run around and like drop shit on the floor. I swear to God. And I'm just like, it's 10:30 at night, y'all. Can we stop running around like and like banging things on the floor, please? But what made you switch, Tan? What do you like about PlantNet? I'm looking for a plant, lady of what's it, some or the other. I'm no green-eyed dreyer, that's for sure. My mind isn't all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Do-do-do-do. Okay, you're looking for something that leaves curl round. Mhm. I think it's this one. Yep. I don't remember specifically, but for me it flowed better. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I've used iNaturalist for a couple years now, and I'm pretty happy with it. But I'm always like saying the artist's been killed. Know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can help you warm should the weather turn against you. Great Gable. Okay. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I'm still some distance from the summit. I'm freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain. Unless. Small yellow flowers, waxy and tough leaves. I don't have anything with yellow flowers. Smooth, waxy leaves. Hmm. I'm gonna try this one. Fuck yeah. With this one, Brimlock. Yeah, the thing I like about iNaturalist is that it's not just plants, it's like bugs as well. So I've done just as many like insects on on naturalist, as I have like trees and other plants around in the nature. Land is cursed. It's brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Hellebore. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trowels. And I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Seaburg in the meantime. I spend most of my time researching flowers. Nice. Flowers are good. I just like when I see a cool bug when I'm hiking around, I like to be able to look it up. Red pike. There it is. I take a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard for what I am after. Yeah. Oh my god, Tan, that book set looks amazing. Just saw what you posted in the Discord. Congratulations. That's beautiful. Have you read The Lord of the Rings before? I'm I'm working my way through the first book. It's been a long time since I started it. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a little bit of a show now and then. Let the pun- let the punters know what I'm capable, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you got any shimmerlung? Uh, oh, there it is. Well, that I won that, I will be reading. I didn't, I didn't own The Hobbit. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. I don't think I have The Hobbit, um, but I got the like Lord of the Rings books and the Silmarillion off of thrift books. Thrift books is my jam. I fucking love it. You get the cheapest books, and they're all in pretty good condition. Uh, uh, I don't think I have anything. Oh wait, no. Yeah, but reading the book is like it's really funny because it is just like the movies. Um, yeah, I got a $50 book for my college course for only like $5, right? Like it's great. The only thing about that is that they're catching on. The college overlords started to catch on, right? And so, sure, you can buy a used book, but then you need a code to access the online portion of the book. And so, you can't buy a used code. Like the code in the book is like, you know, it's used. You can't use it, which is annoying to me. It was a beautiful plant I've been looking off or all over, but nobody seems to have any. And something monk brew? I'm not sure. I do know you shouldn't let touch the leaves, though. But this one? Congrats on first. There are many teachers that use free textbooks, though. Yeah, there are. It's just annoying when your professor has written the book, and then they're like, okay, now you got to go buy the book. I have experienced that before. Hmm. Okay, this is my closest one. Small flowers, small leaves, delicate flowers. I don't know, man. They charge you around $100 for it. Yep. You're like, damn, dude. You really like taking all our money for this, aren't you? All right, I'm gonna guess it's this one. I don't have any other ones that are like made up of small uh flowers like that. Okay, and it was correct. So good, good, good. Week two. Um, I have the will to explore, but I don't have anywhere to go. Like, I need the rest of the stuff for this. Hmm. So we're standing out. I guess we're just gonna end the day. Time passed. A year, then another, then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on. She rested. What she brooded over when she did her chores. What she pictured when she dreamed. I had a professor get the most expensive book, hoping that he wouldn't get students. He ended up getting a lot of students, so then he had to learn the book. Now he uses a free book because he realized that the book's price doesn't lower the amount of students. What a prick. Sorry. But, like, dude, your job is to teach. So it doesn't make any kind of sense. Right there. That you would do something that would prevent people from picking your class. Like, literally your job, man. I mean, for the most part, I liked my professors, and I liked uh, my classes in college. I had a wild time my first semester in community college. I only took one class, um, and it was like a geometry, some kind of math class. And I don't remember anything from that class except that on test day, the professor would like he had this rock song that had this long intro, and it was like a minute long, and he would play that over and over again, like the first minute where it was just the music. And he had this like box. It was like this decorative, very highly decorated box. And in the box, he had all kinds of like figurines and dolls and like kids' toys, you know? And he would play the first minute of this rock song over and over again. And for like 5 minutes, he'd stage a play with the figurines in the box about like how they were gonna complete the math test. And we would all just sit there and stare at him and be like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? It was wild. I think I would like that class. I mean, he was a great teacher, like for the best math teacher I ever had. But also, what the hell, dude? Also in community college, I had so I took psychology in community college, and he was like your stereotypical divorced professor. Um, like he would crack jokes about it, but then also he would bring in his guitar and like sing shit like Wonderwall. And that was also like a what the hell, man? You're a 50 something year old who's been divorced for a couple years and like clearly loved his kids. He had like drawings that his kids had drawn up on the wall. Um, but like, oh, why are you bringing a guitar into psychology class and like playing and singing to kids, the students? What the hell? He was a nice guy. He was just like, bro, you're teaching psychology. You should maybe go to therapy. He didn't read his notes. Yep. Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Restland. Grisdale, northeast of Restland. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by three women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, said the leader of the trio. I turned to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. What I want to know is how a plant can make you fucking invisible. Hidden from sight and memory. How does eating a plant make me invisible? And hidden from sight and memory. What the fuck? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Okay, so I've got two that have thorns. I've got this one, which that has kind of big thorns, and this has kind of big thorns. Or I've got this one. I think these thorns are fucking huge, and and they're hooked. These are hooked. This one, not hooked. They're like cones. I think it's gonna be this one. Yes. What are you? Mellow glow. Easy peasy. My professor sent me a video saying my family was too big and that I should abort my siblings who have already been born. What the fuck? What the actual hell? What is wrong with him? I'm sorry that happened to you. That guy's a psycho. I'm afraid the camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it. But the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why. And behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Okay, so last time I gave her the one that would increase the visions. Yeah, enhance psychic abilities. This time, maybe I'll give her the one that, like, yeah, helps protect her mind. Hmm, perhaps this one? The topic was about women empowerment and saving the planet. She was nice after that, though. She laughed at my bad jokes. I mean, okay, like, sure. But, you know, maybe we don't joke about, like, murdering people to solve overpopulation. Red flower, long stems, tall leaves. Okay, yes. Okay, so you're the candlewood. So now she won't get as many of the dreams, but I don't feel like I need to know the dreams as much because I already know what's going on. Like we solved the mystery. We're just trying to get a perfect score now. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard you about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good. And besides, I hope he wanted to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Scissor. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. I'm not like having to like sit. I don't know, maybe because I'm getting things right, but I'm not having to like sit and try to like beef up my will to explore. Like, I can make it go faster. I can fill it up by watering plants, but I'm not having to do that like I was last time. Maybe because it's just early game. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing uh, out a plant that I do not recognize, but before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me onto the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Noise, noise. Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. All got any ideas? I believe you're after the wandering view. Got it? That's the one you want? Yep. I already knew that one. They're saying the Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up in Swinside. I've come for some stinking nightcap. What? I don't have that in my. Oh, shit. That means I gotta look through all this stuff. I don't want to look through all this stuff. Stinking. Whatever. Stinky, stinky, stinky. Where are you, Stinky? Hmm. Hmm. Boo. Uh. Boo. It must be like a nickname. Plant pop quiz. What do you call the leafy part of a plant? Uh, 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 fuck, your mom. Damn, she's good. Stinking mount cap. There we go. Okay. Domed caps. Hmm. Which one of these is it? Is it you? No, I don't think so. Is it you? It smells rotten. I don't know. This does not look like that. Hmm. No! Baka, why? We were all getting along just fine. Come on. Come on, man. You don't want to do this, do you? No. Boo. Ah, Texas. Thank you for the hydrate. And stretch. Up until you said your mom. Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What do you expect? What do you expect from me? Ah, here we go. This looks like that. Come on, man. Come on, man. We're all friends here. Sunset Mountain Trap, also known as Mr. Stinky. Anyway, what were we talking about? At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Day 5, Tuesday. It's not Tuesday. Otherwise, I'd sing the Tuesday song. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where Everhart grows. Okay, so castle northwest of abbey. 3 miles. One, two, three. Yep. A deadened tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone in the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grow on a low mound. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Well, come on, Baka. What's a couple mom jokes between friends? I'll pet the cat for you. Can you hear it purring? It's like very low, like a really low rumble. It's so fucking cute. I must thank you. Last night, for the first time in weeks, my mind was calmed. I'm no longer tormented by visions of the woman in the jade mask and that terrible monster. Now I'm wondering if you have some worry less to keep my over anxious thoughts at bay. I sure do. I have all of your uh, plant needs on hand. Let's see. Now, only I can make sure that I'm giving you the right one. Mm, Sweet scent, like strawberry dipped in honey. That sounds really good. But these have a vein running through them, and this one doesn't. Each of these have veiny leaves. This one, red fruits, long flat leaves. I mean, I guess, but it doesn't say anything about the scent. Huh, not this guy. Cream colored flowers. They smell wonderful. Hmm. I you see how the two leaves kind of come out of this nub? That's kind of what that looks like right there. Let's see if that one's it. That is it. So this game. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like new games to play on stream. I met a strange man on the road to Sidburg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west. At least, I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant that I wanted? I believe I did, yes. Yep. Yeah. I want like, I don't know. I have my go-to games, of course, like Stardew Valley or whatchamacallit, Don't Starve. I have a lot of those. Or I spend a lot of time doing those. But sometimes it would be nice to add some more into the mix. I'm not long for this world. I've decided I wanted to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Cavalia, like a Dreher husband. Dranthine covered tombs. No problem, dude. 6 petals for the most part. That's 5. Round petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like this. Cavalia. I haven't heard any news lately on the new game. Um, whatchamacallit? Haunted Chocolatier. Okay. Headed west from Sedberg, possibly near to the source of the River Winster. Okay. Where's Sedberg? You just find all the rivers. Ah, Sedberg. Okay. West and up? No. This is a source of the River Winster. River Moon, Kent, Sprent, Kent, Gilpin, Winster. Okay. Hello, other. Welcome in. First was doing math edition. Ew. Math. The hermit's camp is easy to find. Nestled between 2 boulders above the spring, the cold remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone is here. I call out, but there's no reply. The hermit is not here. More thorough research of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to the side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down to over 3. Okay, let's water some plants until I have enough will to explore. And we're going to do this right away, so I don't forget. Also, hello, other. How's your evening going? Welcome in. Y'all, I cannot see straight. You ever be just like tired? Your vision is blurry? So far, so good. Math included. What is requiring you to do math? I'm curious. Please share. Okay, must return to the shop first. Okay, down 2/3. From here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The camp at Windsor Spring has led me to another camp of sorts, where I'm greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Ho, 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 ho. This man says, "You must take this. Take it, take it." At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho, ho. It's no use to me anymore. Ho, ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Ho, ho, Abony. I'm sure he is quite mad. Ah, tabletop role playing. That does require you to do some. It's sad to play the cool games. You have to do numbers. Okay. I have to wait until I can. Oh, that's the other thing. Okay. So I only did like a couple of potions. Maybe there's more potions that I can make. I don't know, man. Ah, it's the lady, the one who's tied to the beast. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head looks like it is being torn too lately. I'm looking for some help. What kind of role-playing game are you playing? The D&D, or is it a different system? Farm leaves grow at stems, leading to blue flowers. Okay, blue flowers. Um, Blue flowers, stiff leaves. And this looks like the bit right here. Yay! Pop art. Okay, okie dokie. We're playing Cyberpunk soon. Ooh! Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a good long thought, actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I bet they'll find something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. Okie dokie. Cool gray blue flowers. Rubbery leaves. How about you? No, that's winterbourne, not witch fig. The plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. Also well liked by butterflies. It has leaves similar to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Well, that doesn't help me. Okay, let's go find fever or something. Fever kiss. Red berries provide an energy boost. Leaves are pale in color. Okay. Red berries. I guess that's this guy. Okay, so if this guy is the fever kiss, we are looking for something that looks similar but different. Maybe it's this one? It, mm, man, we're gonna try it. Okay, great. Good, 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 good. Ooh, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep streaming. My eyes are like screaming at me. Okie dokie. That one's done. Oh, he's back. I never see anyone in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat in here. Then don't come in here. Like, leave me alone. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. I don't need to know why you need it. Your needs are your own. A mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light. Gills on the underside of this mushroom seep milky fluid. I think that's this one. Yep, yep. Bishops. Uh, I want to know who came up with the names of all these plants. Like who was in charge of designing and creating all these plants? Are they based on real plants? I don't know. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Okay, I might only play like one more day before I call it quits. And it's raining again. Come on. I want to go out here in the rain. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards towards the fork. Okay, so that's probably a mountain, right? Oh, old man and Coniston. Okay, he looks out across the lake, floating gently to the fork. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty handed. Two new plants today. I looked it up. The plant names are fictional. Okay, so, but they're just so creative. Like they sound like they could be really like real plant names, like Bishop's Parasol. That's absolutely some weird name of a plant out there. Like Witch Fig. Come on, yeah. They're they're so like they're so creative and they're so realistic sounding. I mean, we've got plants named like jewelweed and I don't know, Queen Anne's lace in real life. So fucking common trouse. That sounds pretty normal to me. Uh, Fox button. Yeah, why not? The insects make the salt marshes inhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I've drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Thank you. I don't know who you are, but thanks. Okay, where is this? Right here? Is this one pink? Okay, right there. The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. Fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Okay, okay, wait. I just saw this one. Mm, which one was it? I literally just read it. It was this one. Blue winter. Yes. Oh, so good. Cool blue-gray flowers, rubbery leaves. You? Gray blue. Blue gray. There we go. Uh, blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it's hard to see. At length, I come across what I came for and hurry away. Picture four. The music in this game it knows no chill. It's so fucking creepy. All right, you're done. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. Trying to find her and sister Charlotte. Remember that the Jacobsworth plant is said to help locate people. Jacobsworth. Da, da, da. Okay, well, the only clue that I really have about the way that the plant looks is with the leaves here. I'm hoping it's this one, because this has got the same leaves. None of these else have the leaves. Hopefully. Yeah. Jacobsworth. Okay, JKL. There we go. All right. Red Ebony. Do you even know what red ebony looks like? I don't have that entry yet. I read about a wonderful sounding ornamental plant, but my book didn't say what it was called or where to find it. Well, I need some more information than that. It has curled leaves and a dark blue flower. Okay, well, I think I know what that is. This guy. Hell yeah. Oh, this is the cult guy. We've had us eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendru. Should I join the cult? Should I do what the cult wants? I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sad Hill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the ginger. What losers. I have returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had been through it. Grizzly. Reuben had it right, though. Grizzly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. Do I have that plant? Would it be illegal for me to have that plant? Because it is super poisonous. It is so poisonous. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yep, it's you, gilded dendra. The bitch. The bitch himself. It just so happened to grow in your shop. Yeah, officer, I didn't put this here. It's not mine. This was my uncle's shop. I just inherited it. You know? I, it's just ornamental, honestly. My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. Doesn't it smell nice? I mean, the petals are very soft and feathery. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong I could not cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? Okay, lady, a coffin, and you didn't think to call the police? Ah, it's this one. Royal Ginsha. Yay! Royal Ginsha. Yeah, I don't know if I would want to smell the poison flower, you know? I don't think that would be on my to-do list. I think I would probably stray away from sniffing anything that could kill me. All right, I think I'm going to end it there. Oh, I'll read this. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. Okay, okay. Other. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll be big safe for this one. What? You can't leave without getting your special redeem? Well, this one's just for you. Uh, There you go. Thanks for the stream. It was nice talking about school and flowers. I love talking about plants. I love it. It's great. So, oh, you know what? Let's go read. Okay, I've never even, well, it's a lie. I've emailed this person before. But we're gonna go raid an artist that I found, well, Espa and I found on Twitter. How do I save this? Okay. So go raid Fune Fune. Raid Fune Fune. And they're gonna be confused because they don't know me. But they're doing art and I've never seen them on. Ah, they disabled raids. No, they don't want raids. Ah, what the fuck? Fine. I guess we'll find somebody else. Who are we gonna raid? Hmm. How about Goblin? Make sure I spelled that right. Yes, I did. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll be on tomorrow night. We're gonna play some Cult of the Lamb, which I'm very excited about. Until then, have a good night, piggies.